Muna ya mudi problem yeba no. I've told you, it's a fact. So are you okay? What you want to know about me and Andre? Andre, when he see me, he had that genuine love inside.
Happy New Year to you guys. Welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, Sellssi. Today we're going to talk about baby jet Asamoah Gyan, who had a lengthy Instagram live where he talked about certain issues, his relationship to Andrea, you highlighting it for us, as well as political conversations he had as well. We'll hear what Baby Jet had to say concerning his relationship with current Ghana Black Stars captain Ayew. We're also going to talk about the Ghana Black Queens, Nora Hoptel. She is set to leave Ghana. She has not agreed to a contract extension. She's one of the top candidates for the job with the Zambian national team. We'll look at the situation. And Coach Otto Addo, it looks like he is going to stay put. Stakeholder engagement that was set to be held by the FA is in a limbo. We'll talk about all that today. As usual, don't forget, subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it. And first of all, wish you guys a happy new year. 2025, second day of 2025. We're up and going. I wish you guys all the very best, and let's hit our goals throughout the year. Probably not a time to be setting fresh goals, but trying to complete goals which you have set already. Yes, for growth for the year. This year is going to be really packed in terms of football, and the qualifier games are expected to be 6 in total for the Ghana Black Stars. 6 World Cup qualifier games. Unfortunately, we will not be at the African Cup of Nations later this year. Aside the 6 qualifying World Cup games, there'll be certain friendlies which we will obviously engage with other nations who will be going to AFCON for, and we'll be monitoring our situation and seeing how we can strengthen our squad. And talking about strengthening the squad and the team, Otto Addo is set to stay. An ex-co member of the Ghana Football Association has said that he is on the verge of qualifying Ghana for the World Cup. Now, a member of the ESCO, Nana Odru Safo, he has expressed confidence in head coach Otto Addo's ability to lead the Black Stars to qualifying for the World Cup. Now, he says that despite the team's current position at the top of the Group I World Cup qualifiers with 9 points, the coach, the same as Comoros, Otto Addo's tenure has been marred by disappointing failure to qualify for the African Cup of Nations. But Odro Safo now remains a believer in the former Dortmund man and assistant coach, saying he will qualify Ghana to his second World Cup after the 2022 Qatar World Cup. Otto Addo is doing 2 things. The World Cup qualifiers that we just spoke about, his team is sitting in a good position. He is on the verge of qualifying, but has failed in the AFCON qualification. What shows that he is not doing a good job? First and foremost, what shows he's not doing a good job is him not qualifying as for the African Cup of Nations. And let's give ourselves a little bit of a reminder here. The same number of games that we needed to play to qualify for the AFCON that we failed to do is the same number of games Otto Addo has to play to qualify us to the World Cup. 6 games. We've played 6 games. We played 4 games. We have 9 points out as a possible 12, the same as Comoros, who beat us. And in that respect, so it's going to be quite a very, very tough one. In March, it begins. Ghana will play Chad and Madagascar in the World Cup qualifiers, and next 2 games in March 2025. Late March, those games will be played. Odro Safo believes Otto Addo is the man to lead us. That just goes to show you that the ESCO and the FA coming out to say that probably Otto Addo's future will be decided by consultation, have made up their minds already. If the coach was going to go, he would have gone already, or the tune or the tone would have been so different. But it looks like Otto has bought himself some time with the World Cup qualifier campaign. The 2 games he won in June 2024 has bought him some time with the Ghana national team. And Odro Safo has reiterated that. He also went on to talk about the fact that we need to forget about trophies now and look at rebuilding. I've told you all that I've told you that all that goes up comes down. Ghana is living in past glory. We have to think about rebuilding. We need to focus on rebuilding. And if you are rebuilding, you have to forget about trophies. Forget about immediate glory and give yourself time to rebuild the national team. But all of us want quick results for just today. We are not thinking about rebuilding. And I have to say respectfully, he could not be further from the truth. We as Ghanaians have not tasted any trophy with the Ghana Black Stars team for over 40 years. The last time was in 1982. So 43 years now. We've not tasted any trophy with the national team. You're talking to us about rebuilding and quick fixes. If anything, it's the current FA or those in charge right now who are looking at quick fixes. Quick fixes in not growing the youth side through cold football, in not growing the Black Stars through the youth ranks. Those are the quick fixes that you look at in terms of bringing in players who have been trained elsewhere and are of Ghanaian descent and expecting them to play, not bringing players who have played together up from the ranks to integrate them into the national team. If anything, those in charge are the one doing quick fixes, not us who have always been saying that we want success, yes, but then we have had a lengthy spell where it could have been grown. Rebuilding, how long are we going to be rebuilding? What is the next development plan for the next 10, 5, or 15 years? What is the plan in place? If you do have a plan at all, honestly, I really struggle to agree with this statement here. It's unfortunate that he made that comment. I have to say, rebuilding, we've been rebuilding for years now to no avail. What is he talking about? Respectfully here, Nana Odro Safo, if it's about quick fixes, it's the FA currently that is thinking about quick fixes. Baby Jet Asamoah Gyan has spoken about his relationship with ANDRE Ayew with respect to the national team. He spoke about it on an Instagram live, quite a lengthy one. He's talked about a plethora of things. Let's have a listen to what he had to say concerning his relationship with ANDRE Ayew.
So are you okay? What you want to know about me and Andre? Andre, when he see me, he had that genuine love inside. Eh? Genuine love inside. But because he's been brainwashed, because people want to gain from them. Oh, Asamoah, oh, what you see? Wait, you can do it, you can do it. Hey! You know? That is what people think. And that has brought those so-called rivalry. Me, I'm not a rival to anybody. So Ube say me ma kan the dia sem obi bia and obi na kan bibia kire mama me buefu ama nkodwen ho. That's how it is. So this is the time we have to come together. And this is how Ghana will benefit. That is how you do meeting as men. It is an advice to every.
So you heard him there. Baby Jet says he has no qualms with ANDRE Ayew. He feels that it is those behind him who adversely are looking to influence him. Those around him probably giving him wrong information, giving him wrong advice, and they are not advising him well. In all honesty, Baby Jet Asamoah Gyan is of that opinion. He says that he and ANDRE are not rivals. He cannot be a rival to anyone. It's crazy, but Baby Jet was on a long rant this morning on his Instagram live. He also spoke about some of the policies that are being brought by the political parties. It's interesting, but what do you think about it? Do you think he's right? He says ANDRE Ayew and him have no qualms. It is all about those that are influencing ANDRE behind the scenes, and he feels that probably they are not giving him the best of advice. Let me know what you think in the comments box. Also, Nora Hotel will probably lead the helm. Her contract with the Ghana Black Queens ended on 31st December 2024. What that means is that right now she's out of contract. She can talk to other clubs. She can join anywhere, unless miraculously she takes a U-turn. But as things stand now, the Ghana FA are in a search for a new head coach for the Ghana Black Queens. 7 months to the start of our competition, the Women's AFCON. Your thoughts in the comments box on everything. Baby Jet and his relationship with AANDRE Ayew. Also talking to you about the Black Stars, future of Coach Otto Addo and Nora Hubtel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your week.